You're going to Palm Springs. It's a long drive out in the desert. So while I'm driving, I got to look back down and talk to her. She was really stuffed, she told me. So we drive down back to the beach. As I'm going down back to our house, she tells me, tell me about the restaurant we're going to. I said, gosh,
well, did he do
stuffed.
a lot of talking on this drive, Brenda?
Actually, you know, I started trying to talk and ask more questions about him. And, you know, I didn't tell you this before, but 10 minutes into the date, he actually looked at me and said, hey, Brenda, you know, I might not pick you on the second date. You know, don't be offended or anything, but there's this crazy girl on this tape, and she was crazy. I mean, I have to find out about her. You know, I don't know.
See, Brenda?
That's pretty close.
She really got me there.
Did you ever go to that exclusive French restaurant? I mean, did that ever come?
No, we never did, so I don't know. I suppose one thing of shrimp cocktail and coffee is about as much as he, you know.
Well, yeah, then I just...
So I guess this, is it just, what happened here? What happened?
Well, Chuck, basically, what happened
Hang on
was...
just a second, though, Brenda. What happened, Ashley? What happened?
Well, what happened, Chuck, when I really saw it at the very beginning, I basically lost it at that point, to be honest with you.
Really?
But I tell you, I really lost it because...
See, I was sitting here looking at her. That's hard for me to believe.
But Chuck, I
guess,
tell you, you haven't seen the rest of her, though. See, that's kind of deceiving at that point.
It's safe to assume that you don't want another date with Brenda, and I guess she probably doesn't with you. But anyway, Brenda, I'm sorry that we didn't make a love connection
That's
for you.
okay. You know, Ashley is, I'm sure there's somebody out there for him.
Well, you know, and maybe we'll find somebody for you and get to see all of you. But thank you. Thank you, Brenda. And when the audience chooses a date and it doesn't work out, we offer a date with one of the other two women. We're going to take a look at them again, okay? First is Victoria. She thinks that two of her better attributes are her clothes and her eating habits. Then Iman, she says that it's a sure sign that a man wants to get romantic when she starts to massage her back, or when he starts to massage her back. So I guess this was pretty disastrous.
I'll say to a certain degree it was, but I mean, you know, I had a good time.
Would you like to go out with either one of these other ladies?
I think I'm going to stay on my own at this point.
I guess that's safe enough. Thanks for coming on the show, Ashley. I'm sorry it was such a bad situation for you. We're going to come right back with another couple. Stay with us. We're going to meet her right now. She was raised in Indiana and claims that one facet about California men really surprised her. She recently ended an 8-year relationship, and she says that men could use a few lessons on handing out compliments. Please welcome Kim Clota. So, is it your feeling that men don't pay enough compliments?
Well, they don't pay me any.
They don't pay you any?
I've been called the Grinch. Like, I have the figure of the Grinch who stole Christmas in Dr. Seuss.
They told you that? Well, who was this Claude?
Well, not a friend anymore, let's put it that way.
Now, you were married for 8 years? Is that what it was?
No.
Yeah.
It was an 8-year relationship.
Oh, you were in an 8-year relationship?
Yes,
okay.
yes.
So now you didn't date in those 8 years. It's got to be a little...
We dated each other, right.
My life is really tough. Take it easy on me, will you?
I'm sorry.
But after those 8 years, was it hard to go out and get into the dating scene again? This is what I was driving at through all of those kind of...
Yes, it's interesting. And I'm not from California. I came out here to be with him.
I see.
And then here I am all by myself in California, and it's definitely a different breed.
Well, now, how did you two manage to stay together for 8 years?
We never lived in the same city.
Oh. Where did he live?
Well, I lived in Florida, and he lived in Indiana. Then he lived in California, and I lived in Florida.
Then you came out here, got together, and bingo.
It was over.
I'll tell you what, we're going to show you portions of the videotapes that Kim saw, and I remember she agreed to let our audience choose her date, so here we go. First, there was David. He says that women tell him that he resembles Robbie Benson, but they'd be more attracted to him if he lost 20 pounds. He likes to take women away on vacations, and he told us about a trip to Disney World that didn't go as expected.
She just got up and left and started talking to one of the waiters there. She was totally fascinated with this Frenchman. So I said, all right, fine. So I just went back to my room, packed up, went into a different room hotel, gave her a ticket, enough fare to go back to the taxi, and I went about finishing the rest of the week by myself.
Okay, next there is Nick. He says that women find his mustache and slim build to be his best attributes. He'd like to meet a woman who likes art, photography, and who'll be ready when he picks her up for a date. And here's Rick's little secret to romantic success.
I like to kiss people, girls on the nose. They get a little surprised about that, but yeah, nose kissing is nice. I don't mean Eskimo nose rubbing, but, you know, kissing on the nose.
Okay. Finally, Clay is originally from Charleston, West Virginia. That's pretty close to where I grew up. He's looking for a woman who likes trips to Vegas and who will help him remodel his house. In addition, she should stand somewhere between 4'10" and 6'2". And here's why he sometimes holds back on the fact that he works with computers.
I'm kind of leery about telling someone, especially a woman that I've just met, that I think I may be interested in, that I'm a computer engineer, because she's going to say, oh, well, gee, where's his black glasses with the white tape and, you know, his pocket protector, that whole 9 yards. I'm not like that at all. At least I hope I don't present that image. I don't own a pocket protector. None of my clothes are polyester, you know, et cetera, et cetera.
All right. All right. You met Kim. You've seen her 3 choices. Now, whoever you pick, that's who she's going to have to go out with, so pick away. See who we're going to go out with?
Yes.
Okay, let's take a look. See who the audience picked for you. Well, they picked David, 44%. I guess they thought David was kind of cute. Maybe you would too. But anyway, hopefully that'll work out. We'll see you back in a few weeks and you can tell us about your date with David. Thanks for coming on the show.
Great, thank you.
Yeah, and that's our show for today. We'll be back next time with more singles trying to make a love connection. Until then, I'm Chuck Woolery. Hope all your dates are good ones. Bye-bye, everybody.
I'm gonna go do homework.
You know, he's the guy who lived with the dad from that show in that place. No, different place.
I'm gonna go take a bath.
He's that guy.
If you know the name.
Who is that?
William Shatner.
Correct.
We've got your game. Starface, hosted by Danny Bonaducci, Tuesday through Saturday at 9:30 on GSN.
I'm Chuck Woolery, and welcome to Lingo. We have 2 teams playing today for a chance to win up to $5,000 in cash and prizes. Going to meet them right now.
I'm Ellen. I'm from Evanston, Illinois, and I'm a sociology student.
My name is Chiara, and I'm a law student from Detroit, Michigan.
Hi, my name is Jean. I'm from Montreal, Canada, and I'm a network specialist.
Hi, my name is Don. I'm also from Montreal, Canada, and I'm a quality supervisor.
Here's how we play the game. The team in control gets up to 5 chances to guess a mystery word. We start with the first letter of the word. Players take turns making guesses, and our board will indicate if a letter is correct or if it fits in the right place. Now, a correct answer is worth 25 points, but anytime you give us a word that doesn't fit, isn't a real word, or you take too long, control passes to the next team, and they get a chance to win those points. And that's basically how you play the game. Now, the team with the correct guess then gets a chance to make lingo by completing a row of numbers either 5 across, up and down, or diagonally. Let's give team number 1 their own board. And we'll mark off 10 numbers. And give team 2 their board. And 10 numbers come off theirs as well. Team number 1 won the toss backstage, so you're going to get the first word. So let's play lingo. Here we go. First word starts with an E.
Ether. E-T-H-E-R.
Ether. See the yellow E there? That means that word is in, or that letter is in the word, but it's not placed properly.
Every. E-V-E-R-Y.
Well, now it's placed right.
Enemy. E-N-E-M-Y.
Could it be enemy? Yes, very nicely done. Good job. All right. You want to reach in there and get a couple of lingo balls. Ellen, you'll start. You pick up one.
29.
29. Where is it? There it is, right on top.
57.
Chiara has 57. Ladies, you have 25. Gentlemen, you have nothing right now, but since you guys won the last one, you're still in control. Next word, please. Team number 1 is up with a R. And Chiara, you're playing.
Roses. R-O-S-E-S.
Wow, lucky.
Rises. R-I-S-E-S.
Riser. R-I-S-E-R.
Riser. Is it riser? No. Careful on time. Oh, sorry. Time's up. Control passes over to team number 2. Gentlemen, we're going to give you a bonus letter, and we'll put it in place, and there it is. Does that help at all? It better, because you don't
Yes.
get any more. What is it?
Reset. R-E-S-E-T.
Reset. Is it reset? It is indeed. Nicely done. Very nicely done. Okay, reach in and get a ball. Let's see what you get there, Jean.
58.
Okie doke, 58. And Don, would you like to get one, please? Oh, no, that's not going to work at all. That's a red ball. That is a stopper, which means Team 2 loses control to Team 1. Let's do a quick recap. They're all tied up 25-25. When we come back, we'll play more Lingo right after this. Welcome back to Lingo, everybody. Before we continue round one, let's find out a little bit more about our players, and we'll start with Ellen here. Ellen, start us off and tell us more about yourself.
Okay, well, I'm a sociology student at the University of Wisconsin in Madison.
Hi, Chiara.
Hi, Chuck. I'm a law student at Wayne State University in Detroit, Michigan, and my special interest is international criminal law.
All right, well, nice to have you here. Good luck to you, girls. Okay. Hey, John, how are you?
I'm fine.
Good. Tell me more about yourself.
I'm a network specialist, which means that my team and I maintain a good part of the internet infrastructure.
I see. Okay. And Don?
Well, as I said, I am from Montreal, and I'm a quality supervisor for a team of 30 support engineers.
All right. Well, nice to have you here, and good luck to you. Okay. Our third word is coming up. Chiara is going to be in charge, and let's see the word. All right. There's your first letter, and it's an H.
Hello, H-E-L-L-O.
Hello. Well, got an E and an O in the wrong place, but they're there.
Heart, H-E-A-R-T.
See if that'll give you another letter. No?
Holy, H-O-L-E-Y.
Is that a real word, judges? Yes, it is. Okay, well, let's see what we've got here. Ooh, close. What are you going to do with that, Ellen?
Honey, H-O-N-E-Y.
Could be. Yes, very nicely done. Got it. Okay. Reach in there and get a couple of Lingo balls and see how you're doing.
37.
37. Where does that go? On the bottom.
5.
And a 5 is on the top. Still no Lingo, though. Going to recap here. We got 50 points to 25, and Team 1 is still in control. All right, here's your next word, and Chiara's in control. There it is with...
Minus, M-I-N-U-S.
Oh, 3. Pretty good.
Mince, M-I-N-T-S.
No.
Miles, M-I-L-E-S.
She just said that like she knew what it was. You figured that was it, didn't you? You really kind of knew that, didn't you? Yeah, okay. Get a couple of Lingo balls out, and let's see how you do.
53.
53.
49.
49. All right, ladies, you have 75 points, and gentlemen, 25. Ellen and Chiara, you're still in control. Here's your next word. And the first letter is G.
Games, G-A-M-E-S.
E's there, on the right place.
Grace, G-R-A-C-E.
Grave, G-R-A-V-E.
Ooh.
Grove, G-R-O-V-E.
Oh, man.
Glove, G-L-O-V-E.
I think she's got it. Yeah, that was it. Good job. All right. 2 more balls come out of the Lingo well there. Let's see how you do.
65.
65, where is it? Yeah. It's all right. You only have one on that line anyway.
61.
61. And that does it. Well, congratulations. Got your first Lingo. That gives you 150 total points. And Jean and Don, of course, with 25. And let's give you a new board. Okay, and mark off 10 spaces. All right, John, Don, you're going to be up for this next word. And Jean, you're in control. S.
Store, S-T-O-R-E.
No, S and a T. Think, Don.
Stare, S-T-A-I-R.
Ooh, 3.
Stall, S-T-A-L-L.
Good guess. No.
Stave. S-T-A-V-E.
Yeah. Last chance.
Start. Excuse me. Start. S-T-A-R-T.
Maybe? No. Well, ladies, we're going to give you a bonus letter, and you get to take a shot at this. So let's see who's up here. I believe it's you, Chiara. Yeah.
Stand. S-T-A-N-D.
I believe you got it. That could be it. Yep, that's it. That's what I would have said. You're right. 2 more balls here real quick, and see how they stack up on your lingo board.
11.
11.
47.
47. Your total score is now 175 points to 25, and you're still in control, so the next word is up to you, and Ellen, you'll be playing. C is the first letter.
Clove. C-L-O-V-E.
Ooh, got an L and an E out of place.
Coals. C-O-A-L-S.
Interesting. Well.
Calve. C-A-L-V-E.
You seem kind of hesitant with that. Okay.
Camel. C-A-M-E-L.
Listen to her say that, and I believe, yes, you got it. There it is. Yeah. You can just tell when you know it, don't you? Okay, good for you. 2 more lingo balls.
15.
15.
23.
23. Looking for 3, maybe, but didn't get it. Anyway, congratulations, Ellen and Chiara. You've just accumulated 200 points. Very nicely done. And Jean and Don have 25 points. That sound means that we're at the end of round 1. When we come back with round 2, everything's going to change. More lingo right up. Welcome back to round 2. Now, this round, points are doubled, meaning a correct word is now worth 50 points, and a lingo is worth 100 points. We've also added 3 question mark balls, and they act as wild cards. Remember, at the end of this round, the team with the most points will get a chance to play a bonus lingo for up to $5,000 in cash and prizes. Now, I think Team 2 is up, and Don, you're in play. Here we go. And is that a D? Yeah, I believe it is.
Drive. D-R-I-V-E.
Well, that sounds like a good word. No help.
Daunt. D-A-U-N-T.
Ooh, D and an A in the right place.
Daisy. D-A-I-S-Y.
Why not? Well.
Dandy. D-A-N-D-Y.
Oh, boy. It's going to be your last shot at it.
Daddy. D-A-D-D-Y.
Yeah, it just feels right, doesn't it? It had to be it. All right, reach in there and get a couple of lingo balls and see how you do on your board.
66.
66. Get up.
Number 38.
38. Team 1 has 200 points, and John and Don have 75 points, and you're still in control. Go ahead.
Frank. F-R-A-N-K.
No help.
Fight. F-I-G-H-T.
Well, got a T, but it's out of place.
Fatal. F-A-T-A-L.
Well.
Fault. F-A-U-L-T.
Maybe. No. Well, this is the last shot at it.
Flute. F-L-U-T-E.
Oh, everybody's shaking their head yes. And that's right, it is. Boy, you guys take it right down to the wire every time, don't you? You're using every one of those 5 guesses. Well, reach in there and get 2 more balls. 62 will give you a lingo. Let's see if you can pull it out.
Question mark?
Question mark. That could give you a lingo, too, if you put it in the right place.
Well, 62.
That could be it. Yes, sir. You've done it. That's congratulations. That's your lingo. Okay, that brings you gentlemen up to 225 points. The ladies at Team 1 have 200 points. Gentlemen, we'll give you a new board, and here it comes. All right, since Team 2 had a lingo, it goes over to Ellen and Chiara. Team 1, and Ellen, you're in control. Starts with a P.
Party, P-A-R-T-Y.
Got an R, but it's out of place.
Price, P-R-I-C-E.
Ooh, E's out of place. That looks pretty good, though. Ellen?
Print, P-R-I-N-T.
No help.
Prong, P-R-O-N-G.
Boy, last chance at this one. Ellen?
Pray. P-R...
Oh, sorry. Got by the buzzer. So team 2, you're going to pick it up. And Don, you get a bonus letter. Watch this. Does that help? What do you think it is?
Press, P-R-E-S-S.
Let's see. Yes, sir. You got it. All right. You get to pick up a couple of lingo balls and put them on the board and see if you can make another lingo.
Question mark?
Oh, question mark. Put it anywhere you want.
Where would you like it? 32, please.
32. Yeah, that's a pretty good advantage. All you need is 36 now. Oh, the red ball, the dreaded red ball stopper. Oh, man. Oh, dear. Well, you got 275, gentlemen, and the ladies have 200. Team 1, they just passed the control over to you. Here's your word. And, Chiara, you're going to be in control this time with an A.
Anger, A-N-G-E-R.
Yeah, got an E.
Alien, A-L-E-I-I-E-N.
Good. It's the same result, though.
Apple, A-P-P-L-E.
Well. Oh, I thought that might have been it, but... Ellen?
Abort, A-B-O-R-T.
Well, that'll keep your turn, but didn't help you any. Last chance, Chiara.
Angle, A-N-G-L-E.
Let's see. No. Well, bonus letter goes over to you guys, and John, you're in control. And an H.
Ahead, A-H-E-A-D.
Oh, could that be it? Yes, you've done it again. You guys are pulling them out. All the stops now. I didn't think you had a chance, and look at you go. All right, reach in there and get a couple of more balls. You're looking for a 30, what is that, a 35 over there? 36, something like that?
Number 12.
Number 12. 36, looking for a 36, you can get it.
Number 28.
28. All right, that sound means that the game is over. It's finito. So John and Don with 325 points. You're today's big winner. Congratulations. Very nicely done. And ladies, thank you very much for playing the game. We really enjoyed having you. Have some nice parting gifts for you. Thanks again. Okay, when we come back, we're going to be playing bonus lingo, and we'll be doing it with John and Don, right? Buddy, it's time to play bonus lingo. You guys did a great job. I mean, you just came from behind and just cruised in there. Now it's time to see if you can win the big prizes. I'm going to give you 2 minutes to guess as many words as you can. You're going to have up to 5 guesses for each word, and every one that you get right is worth $100 and a lingo ball. And you want to get as much money and lingo balls as you possibly can, because you're going to need those balls to try to complete a bonus lingo card in order to win all the prizes, okay? That's how you do it. Okay, today we're playing for this. A Borders gift card that can be redeemed for books, music, and movies and cafe. Order online or call 1-800-644-7733 for the nearest Borders. One gift, a million ideas from Borders. The Argus digital camera gives you up to 250 images, 4 hours of voice recording, and 5 minutes of video. An American tradition since 1936 from Argus. And the Casio EM500 Pocket PC. All right, the clock's going to start as soon as you see the first 2 letters of the first word. Good luck, gentlemen. Here's your first word.
Every, E-V-E-R-Y.
Emery, E-M-E-R-Y. Entry, E-N-T-R-Y.
Okay, that's 1. Keep going. I and an A.
Irate, I-R-A-T-E.
Ideal, I-D-E-A-L.
Oh my gosh, very nicely done. That was tough. 2, keep going, S and W.
Sweet, S-W-E-E-T.
Be there.
Sweat, S-W-E-A-T.
Yeah, come on, come on, come on. Yes, 3, good job. L and an M.
Lemon, L-E-M-O-N.
It's gotta be it. It's not.
Light, L-I-G-H-T.
Okay, see if we can stay in it. Well,
Limit, L-I-M-I-T.
yes, 4 right. C and an A.
Catch, C-A-T-C-H.
Cards, C-A-R-D-S.
Well,
Carts, C-A-R-T-S.
Carrot, C-A-R-E-T. Carrot, C-A-R-A-T.
as in diamonds, there you go, 5. Got 7 seconds left, O and an R.
Other, O-T-H-E-R.
Did he make it? Did he make it? No. Got 5, though. Congratulations. 5 right, $500. Let's take a look and see what the word was we were looking for. It was outer. Okay. Well, you probably knew what that was. You just didn't have time to get to it. Anyway, we're going to give you your bonus lingo card. Let's take a look at that. And cover up a few there. All right. You got 5 chances to make a lingo and win over $4,000 worth of prizes.
$32.
32. Okay. Ooh.
Number 46.
Okay. Closer, closer.
Number 2.
2. We've got 2 balls left.
Number 52.
Boy, I'm telling you, this is really getting tough. 1 left. This has got to be it. This has got to be it for the big money. 22. Didn't make it. Oh, I'm so sorry you didn't get the lingo. No kidding, but you know, you got $500. Thank you very much for playing the game, guys. Enjoyed having you here. Really did. Okay, well, just remember, it's all the time we have, and it's not just language, it's lingo. See you next time. Bye-bye, everybody.
If you haven't been watching Playmania, here's what you've been missing.
We are going to have a play-off. I think I can beat you on this, Shandy. We're looking for a top 5 show. Seinfeld. Woo! One for me! What's your answer on this? The Simpsons. Is it there?